Welcome back to Yeah, It's Complicated. It's been a long time, right?
Oh yes,
We
and
did miss
missed
you.
New beginnings.
That's right.
Doesn't that sound nice?
Mm-hmm.
New beginnings. Just start something new. Just start something fresh. To forget about all the mistakes, all the things that happen, and just it's like having a brand new sheet of paper
Mm-hmm.
that you can just start writing on.
Yeah, some
Right.
people they say I wish, I wish I could have, I could start all over. I wish I had another life. I wish I had a new chance.
Yeah.
Right?
I wish I could go back and fix things.
Yeah, that's the problem. That the
Mhm.
problem is when you start looking back. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. We're going to help you look forward. Make sure that you're going to indeed have a new beginning. And we all know that in order for us to have a new beginning,
We need to have an
we need
end.
to have an end. Some endings, they happen by just because something
bad happened. For
didn't go
example,
well.
you had a divorce, you lost your house because of financial problems,
You lost a job.
you lost your job, you have to start over because you're forced to.
You lost chances in life, things that you want to do, and like the chance was gone, and you think like it's over. Or there's another kind of ending that's the one you have to end it by force.
It's like you make
It's
a decision.
need. Yes, it's a need a step that you need to take in order for you to move forward. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck.
So you must put an end to it. You must make a decision and be brave enough to say, I have to let go of this in order for me to have something better, to have something new in my life.
Exactly. So let's talk first about. Let's go a little bit deeper about the first one we were saying, right? We were mentioning. Maybe right now you think like it's over for you. You lost a job, or you had a very bad relationship that ended up in divorce. Maybe it's not the first time you were trying. Maybe it's your second divorce already, or third, or your
you
relationship.
had your business, you worked so hard to open up your own business, and things didn't go right, and you lost everything, and you're back to square one.
Exactly. It could be even a diet that you start a million times. Sometimes you don't even feel like starting again because you already have that thought like, I don't think it's gonna
Or you
gonna
just
work.
think, in your mind, you just think of all you went through, and just the thought of all the work it's gonna take to start over, it already makes you not want to do it again.
Exactly. Either because of what happened, or just frustration. Out of frustration, you feel frustrated because you don't believe in yourself anymore. You don't
You're
think you are
afraid
capable of doing
yeah.
that because you failed, and you might fail again. So now it's time for you to learn from your mistakes. It's time for you to do it right. This time you have to use your faith more than ever before, and believe, be determined, and believe that it's going to. The problem is when you do the very same things over and over again. You repeat the
and
same
you expect
mistakes.
different results.
Exactly. Sometimes you have to just to stop and realize and think not about the failure, but what led you to that failure. You have to look at yourself, and you have to analyze yourself, not put yourself down, but learn from it. That's how you learn.
And say, what did I do? What made me fail on this? What happened that it didn't go right? And say, no, okay, so now I know, now I learned. And this time around, I'm going to do it different. And you have that, that thought, like you think about, the blank sheet of paper. Now I have the opportunity to do this right. Now I have the opportunity to succeed on this. And you go in this faith. You give your best, you give it all. No regrets. Okay, what happened, happened. You can't change it. So, if you just keep thinking about, oh, but I've tried before and it didn't work, you're never going to get anywhere. You're just going to be in that, that cycle.
Exactly. So as we said, don't keep your eyes on the past. Don't keep your eyes on the failure. Now the other part, of the story, is the one that's in the end is that we have to end it by force. That's when you keep on insisting on the very same thing, and expecting to have something better, but always insisting on holding on to that.
The people who do that, in the back of their minds, they know it's not going to work. They know that it's not meant to be. They know that that's not the right thing for them, what God has for them. But still they insist. Why? Because they set their standards so low. They say, if I don't have this, I cannot get anything better. I have to settle for this because I have no choice. It's like in a relationship. A lot of women think like that, you know, no, I have to, even though this guy, you know, he beats me, he mistreats me, but I'm already at a certain age, and, you know, if I don't stay with him, I'm never going to find someone else, you know? So,
and this goes really well for those who have been single for a while, right?
Yeah.
And they finally they ended up finding someone, but that someone is not exactly the person they wanted. At the end of the day, what they were expecting, even what they were asking God for. Right? And as you said, they settle for that because they think, oh, you know, time is passing, or, you know, oh, at least he treats me, you know, sometimes well, at least he's there
at least
with
I have
me.
somebody, you know.
Or maybe a job. You're afraid of having a better job. You want to pay your bills, you want to have a better house, you want to have something better in life, but you are afraid of taking, you know, that step, or going against your fears, looking for something better, because you're afraid that if you leave that job, you're never gonna have any other. You know, you may end up going for something worse instead of having something better.
And how many people, you know, they started a career, they started going to school, and for some reason they had to quit, you know, and now they're at a certain age, and just the thought of going back to school and studying again, it's hard. But it's something, you know, that when you look back, you're gonna say, you know, thank God I did this. Look where I am now. You know, it's like starting over. It's not easy. Beginnings are not easy.
Not at all.
Every beginning is hard. But when you pass that beginning time, you know, and you persevere, you continue, you know, you're gonna be happy. You're gonna be thankful that you did.
You have to go until the end. You have to go all the way. So you have to stop whatever it is that you have that you don't want. Is not what you have set for your life. You want something better. You know you can have achieve something better. So what's the point of wanting and wishing to have something better if you don't have the courage? You know, you need to have this courage. This is a very hard step that you need to make.
But restart something.
But there is no way.
You need courage.
There is no way you are going to have a new beginning if you don't make a decision to end this right now.
So once you make that decision, it's like, okay, now I have to go to the end. It's like, now there's no turning back. I'm restarting. So you just look forward and go for it. And you know, with the help of God and your faith, you're going to succeed.
That's why you have it. That's why you have faith, and that's why you have God. So use the faith you have, and you're going to see results all the way. And we can assure you that, because you're not going alone. As long as you don't look back, you're always going to move forward. Okay? It was really nice to see you.
Yes.
And we hope to see you more often here as well. Joining us, leaving your comments, you know, what you have to say. Did you lose something? Do you want to start something new?
Are you going through something like this right now?
Do you need help? We'll be here to help you, okay? So you have a wonderful week, and see you next time.
Bye.